Take your cheap coffee. Go.
Smoking causes cancer. Smoking kills. Liquor drinking is injurious to health.
What happens when love is found on the battlefield of lies, secrets, and betrayal? Would you marry your enemy to save your family? Or run from a love that feels too dangerous to handle? Before we dive in, a quick heads up. We're not showing the full movie here, but we'll guide you on how to watch Engaged to the Enemy legally and safely at the end of this video. So stay tuned. And hey, if you love your father, subscribe to MN Media right now. And if you love your mother, comment "I love you, Mom" below. Let's spread the love while diving into a movie full of twisted romance, war-torn pasts, and surprising redemption. Released in 2025, Engaged to the Enemy is a gripping romantic drama that blends wartime tensions with tender emotional storytelling. It stars the gorgeous Julia Bunovska as Alina, a fierce yet broken young woman, and the dashing Bogdan Rubin as Victor, a man torn between duty and love. Directed by Ukrainian filmmaker Artem Sakalenko. This film takes us deep into the psychological toll of conflict and the redemptive power of unexpected love. It's written by Irina Dotsenko, who is known for emotionally complex female leads, budget, and box office. The movie was made on a modest budget of around $1.8 million, and surprisingly, it became a sleeper hit on streaming platforms across Europe and Asia. Within 3 weeks of digital release, it had over 12 million views on platforms like Megogo and Netflix, Eastern Europe. On-screen caption: box office success. 12-meter streams, top 5 Eastern Europe. Critics praised its emotional depth and cinematic visuals, while audiences couldn't get enough of the tension between Alina and Victor. TikTok even exploded with fan edits of their scenes. Let's take a look at the incredible team that brought this powerful story to life. Julia Bunovska as Alina, rising star from Kyiv. Julia delivers a deeply emotional performance as a woman caught between revenge and love. Fans are calling this her breakout role, and some are even comparing her to a young Keira Knightley. Bogdan Rubin as Victor, known for his earlier work in historical dramas. Bogdan brings stoic charm and vulnerability to a role that easily could have fallen flat in the wrong hands. He's strong, mysterious, and damaged. The perfect recipe for a swoon-worthy male lead. Directed by Artem Sakalenko's previously worked in war documentaries. And you can see that raw authenticity here in every frame. His direction is sharp, intimate, and emotionally heavy. Written by Irina Dotsenko for her poetic screenwriting style. She said in an interview, "I didn't want to write just a love story. I wanted to write about healing through someone you're not supposed to love." Music by Danilo Mikhailov. Score. Haunting and heartwarming often at the same time. It's the main theme. Snow Between Us is a fan favorite. Act I. The proposal of war we open in. War-torn Eastern Europe. Alina's village has been destroyed. Her father, a resistance leader, is taken by military forces to save him. Alina is forced into a political engagement with Victor, a high-ranking officer from the opposing side. Right from the start, we get tension, mystery, and power dynamics. Alina's glare could burn a hole through a wall. Act 2. Secrets under the same roof. Now engaged, Alina and Victor live under the same roof. What begins as cold hatred slowly becomes cautious curiosity. There's a touching scene where Victor brings her a dress his late sister once wore, showing he's not just a soldier, but a broken man too. "I don't want your pity. Alina, then take my silence." Victor, oof. The chemistry here is slow burn, but so satisfying. Act 3. Betrayals and breaking points. Alina discovers Victor's secret. He was responsible for a raid that killed her childhood friend. She runs away, only to be captured by rebels who plan to use her as leverage. Meanwhile, Victor defies his command and goes rogue to rescue her. This is where the film takes a gritty, emotional turn. Think Romeo and Juliet, but with war and espionage. Act 4. The escape and sacrifice in a dramatic snowstorm scene. Victor is wounded while saving Alina. She finally sees the man behind the uniform, vulnerable, loyal, and in love. "If I die, let it be knowing you lived free." Victor, the scene had me in tears, literal goosebumps. On screen, fun fact, this scene was shot in real snowfall. Act V. Redemption and a new beginning. Alina returns home. Now, a free woman. Victor is presumed dead until the final scene reveals him alive, working as a farmhand in secret. They reunite silently, no words. Just a look, and then a smile, y'all. It was beautiful. No overdramatic music, just raw emotion. Now, let's talk about the people's voice. Not on IMDb. The film holds a solid 7.810 with over 12,000 votes. On TikTok, the hashtag engaged to the enemy tag has more than 30 meters views. Some fans say, "This film healed something in me. I didn't know it was broken." Better than most Netflix rom dramas. Victor, greater than every K-drama male lead. It's on-screen TikTok edits compilation coming soon on MN Media. Want to watch Engaged to the Enemy the right way? You can stream it legally on Megogo Premium, Netflix Eastern Europe catalog, Amazon Prime selected regions, or by rent on Apple TV. So, what did you think of Engaged to the Enemy? Was Victor a hero in disguise or just another soldier of fortune? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget, if you love your father, hit subscribe to MN Media. If you love your mother, drop a comment. I love you, Mom. Means a lot to us, truly. Up next, check out our review of The CEO's Pregnant Sweetheart and My Gangster Baby Daddy Pampers Me to Paradise, both full of drama, love, and plot twists